Okay, and I'm back with more Persona 5. We have infiltrated Kamoshida's castle plenty of times, and we now have a full party, I believe. Enough to get through this. Alright. And yes, as you can see, better equipment for everybody. Wait. I must not have given her weapons because I was using other party members. Oh well. Fair enough. But yes, it's time to go to bed. I feel a heavy weight on my body. Is this... No, it's Morgana. Joker's kind of a dork.
Oh.
So yeah, you don't really need any reading materials, but if you grab them, you grab them. That's to give you time to do that.
That's not good.
Excuse me.
I see. No.
So we're talking about the doctor.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh. I feel a murderous intent. Sick dodge.
Hey.
So yeah, if you don't have enough, I think it's proficiency. Yeah, if it's proficiency, you don't have enough time to sick dodge it, and you get smacked with it. But hey, I'm cheating because I'm using New Game Plus, so there we go.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to...
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to...
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons?
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today. Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
Okay.
Can I talk? Actually... Hey!
So yes, go see Hottie Doctor.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine? Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it.
It's for my exams. It's always for my exams.
Well,
Is this your first visit? Wait, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Whatever. Fine.
please head to the exam room.
Okay.
In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one? Is that right? And I bet you think you should have a year-long supply of them too.
I wish.
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm? Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now. I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too. Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
You're a bad doctor.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
All right. This is all I have right
Which
now.
one?
Oh, and I have the yen to go with it. All right.
You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. Oh, did you decide? Thanks. Take care.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have that much money. Hooray for New Game Plus. What the hell? What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold? Enough of this! You're the only one who could have developed that kind of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me! Rumor has it it's a drug. A drug so potent it can kill a person. Or give a person unlimited power. Really? It's news to me. Whoops. I got spotted. Someone spotted me. Someone spotted me. Bye! Well.
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go.
Bam-ba-dam-bam.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So yes, the game kind of proceeds at its own pace, so kind of go with it. If it's telling you to go a place, it's telling you to go a place. If it gives you free reign to do a thing... Huh. Central Street. Okay.
Let's go.
Alright.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring.
Yeah. That's another social link. Bye. Alright. Center of the street. So, if you need to buy a lot of stuff...
Follow me.
So yes, if you need to buy a lot of stuff, or if you need to do a lot of, like, other playthroughs, if you need to do stuff for stats, like get DVDs and go to Big Bang Burger and stuff like that, you can go here.
The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Well, yeah, that's why I've played this 5, 6 different times. Because I know where to go.
Hey. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we...
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna go well. You know what you want?
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
That ain't it. Just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping friends. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here. How about that? Me too. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight.
We totally gotta go for some fancy shit. Oh, and here's the cash for mine.
Alright. Alright, money I used for buying shit. Okay. Alright. Cool.
Alright. Alright, which one? How's that? Sounds good. Huh? You like it? Alright, which one? Huh? How's that? Sounds good. Huh? You like it? Okay. Alright, which one? Alright. Sounds good. Alright, which one? Sounds good.
Okay.
Come again. Later.
Alrighty.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are...
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers.
Oof.
Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain.
What a dick.
Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something. Shut it. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile. No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Huh?
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there. That desk. Hurry now. Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
Yeah. I can make infiltration
I'll
tools.
provide the
Yeah.
materials this time.
So lockpicks are what you want.
Don't think too hard about it.
So yes, you get anything from lockpicks to an item to escape the dungeon, to anything to stop the security level from rising or delay it completely. All sorts of stuff. For now, we'll get a lockpick.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Higher your proficiency, the more you can make all at once.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow.
Alright. Somehow I get the feeling we're gonna have more tutorial.
Morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class.
Uh-oh.
Good morning. That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please.
Uh-oh.
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Oh. Oh no.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you.
Oh.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida? Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, And one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
No.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun.
Not by choice.
You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
By the way, there's a reason she sounds so... about it. There's a reason she just sounds like this all the time. We'll get to that later. But we got more dialogue with Kasumi. There we go. I keep trying to remember her name. Yoshizawa. The fact that Kamoshida's hanging around her kind of sucks, but then again, she is a world-class gymnast, and he's a dick in a PE uniform, so who knows?
Okay.
All right. Let's go. So yes, if you don't make it through a deadline, game's over. This was also the case in Persona 4. But now you have free reign to do whatever you so choose. If you use your... So this is where you can start doing social links and other things. This cell phone box will give you a good reference point of what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. This will be how you go different places. So any social links and whatever, you can go to different areas in the world. But for now,
Let's do it.
we'll save. I'm not quitting the video just yet, but because something tells me I'm going to get more stuff before we even enter the palace. And if not, well, I'll save it again and do that way. So let's just go. Let's go. Let's do this thing.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys. Okay,
Let's go. Yeah.
But damn.
Stop staring.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you.
A code name?
I'm Skull. He's Joker.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff. What do you think?
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be?
There's something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool.
Huh?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
She's a cougar.
No!
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Oh, knew it. Uh-oh.
My master would like a word with you.
Knew it. See, I knew we were doing this. This is pretty important too.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you. I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn.
And in this game, they go about it very
Discarding
graphically.
your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power.
The idea is the higher the level that you have with a social link, the stronger these fusions will be, and you'll get bonus experience right off the bat when you fuse
This
them.
will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level.
There is a way around that, but it is a social link. It's basically the high-end benefit of finishing a social link. I probably have access to it, but not for a while.
This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively.
And higher level personas, depending on their skill set, also cost a shit ton of money too, so.
Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your This is the form your new persona is expected to take. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I wonder. Girls, let us begin.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Oh. Oh. And now we have Agathion. Hooray! I did the thing. In other games, all they did was fuse cards together. This time, they just said, "Fuck it, we're going full bore." Ugh.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old.
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to execution.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
Yay! Third eye. Okay, so this will help you infiltrate. Hooray!
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark.
So if you've seen Detective Mode from Arkham, or pretty much any other game that uses stealth, same idea.
I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Do you have business with me?
Uh-oh.
You'd like to read the compendium?
So if I could pull this off, this would basically render the game pretty much impossible to lose. But we'll find out. Because once you register and summon personas by level, and yes, I have summoned all of these before, and some of them seem to be... So, some of these are DLC that don't cost anything. And, as you will see...
This persona?
So, yes, a level 99 persona. You can grab it if you have the money. Yeah. Now you know why. Now you know why New Game Plus is so nice. The question becomes, can I actually get them? Now, to be fair, that does not mean that that will be the one I grab, but you see the disparity is frightening. It's not enough that I have the best weapons and armor when I can use this too. But let's just see what we can do, just in case.
Is this what you want?
Okay. Strong against everything, you say. Except weak against death. Okay. Well, that's certainly a firm-ass weakness. This was from Persona 4. This was actually one of the final bosses things. Also pretty fucking good. Pretty damn strong if all you want is just smack a dude really fucking hard. And he avoids insta-death, which is nice. That's pretty absurd. This is also pretty absurd. And remember, I've spent a lot of time working on all of these to get rid of weaknesses that I could find. Futsunushi, apparently really strong. Oh boy. And yes, because I wasn't crazy enough, of course I have Alice. And no, she's not meant to be that high level, but it's Alice. She's my favorite. But, out of those, what I basically need is this one to nullify everything except instant death, and then somebody to nullify instant death.
A fee is required.
65,000 for this guy? Okay. Well, I think I could cover that.
This is your power.
So yeah, I'm, alright.
Is this what you want?
Okay, let's see what we have for insta-death stuff. Do I go with this guy for the damage? Or do I go with this?
You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona. Is this what you want?
And yes, by the way, this guy can learn the crazy skill of Hasao Tobi. So if you want that, you can also do that. The only other one I'm going to get... Yeesh. Wow. That's also not bad. But, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to grab Alice because Alice is great.
This is your power.
And yes, I can grab any of them. If you're wondering why I'm able to do that, it's because I have New Game Plus. If you get a New Game Plus playthrough, anything that you have mastered, you have access to at the end. So any confidant skill. This is an end game skill, and as you can see, I have the money to compensate for that. So,
What?
I'm gonna go now.
No slacking off.
I mean, did you see what I grabbed? Jesus.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
No, I was just planning on how to murder dudes. Nothing important.
Why are you spacing out like that?
But yes,
It's hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
anytime you go into the Velvet Room, it kind of looks like you're just spacing out, which is dumb.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
Good.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. That's pretty close to our usual entrance.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it.
Oh.
Well,
Yay!
Oh.
Yay! Oh, safe room healing items. Yay!
Well. Oh.
Yeah, I mean... So yes. So I'm going from this to this. I don't think I need anything else if I'm being honest. So yes, this was my endgame persona that I crafted. As you can see, outside of instant death moves or bless or curse, I can't be hit by anything. And that's why I have this, to avoid that. So yeah. Good luck killing me. So yes, this is why I'm doing a New Game Plus playthrough. We are going to enjoy ourselves, won't we? But I will see you guys next time.
I should write something.
I shall save this before I get in trouble. But this should make for an easy jaunt and a fun time for everybody except my enemies.